Hey, good morning. Get Real with Just Steph. It is Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021. I hope you're having a great start to the week. So, I have my little book. It's like a little green book that, I sit around with when I'm sitting around with people chatting. I all of a sudden find myself going, that's a problem. And I go, oh, and I write it down in my book because I want to share it with you. So I'm a little early today. I decided to grab my coffee. Don't forget to say hi in the comments or hashtag replay so that I know you're here. We can give you a shout out at Love Card Friday. It's a big week for Just Steph. I'm launching my membership. I'm reopening it up. And when that happens, in order to tell people about the membership, I have to bring up stories of people that I've either worked with or knew or my own stuff that I've dealt with to explain what is actually happening in the membership. I'm not really sure my point is getting across. I'm not really sure if people are on board with really doing the right thing for themselves. I think people are just stuck. First of all, they're stuck because of the situation that we're living with. They're just stuck. But they're also stuck in their own lives. They're stuck in everybody's business. They have their head up everybody's asses. That's what I'm talking about. MYOB. Mind your own business. Start looking at your own self. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing and look in the mirror. I just don't, and it's not because I think you should look in the mirror and feel bad about yourself. You need to look in the mirror to self-reflect to see where things aren't right for you. I get it. I spent a lot of years looking in the mirror. I still look in the mirror. I still go inside. I still retreat. I had a girlfriend tell me, oh, you put a wall up and you isolate. And I said, that's not a wall, honey. That's just me taking care of me, going inside, taking the time to figure out what's out of alignment, what's not quite right. How do I continue on my own path to the best version of myself? Get to that enlightenment, to continuously every day love my life. I'm doing this every day. I'm not asking you to do something I don't do. But I just think sometimes that I'm nuts. I think sometimes I'm the only person who really wants to understand universal truths. I think sometimes I'm the only one that cares about everybody else enough to walk my own journey. Sometimes I think I'm losing my marbles because I love you all so much and I care so much that I give up my time, and I'm worried. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about, not really worried in a sick sense where I'm, losing sleep, but in the sense where I'm thinking about the services I offer and what I talk to you about here. I want you to get it through your heads. There's a happier, easier life for you. There's joy, there's laughter, there's fun, there's easier. And it starts out being really hard because it feels bad, because it's not our normal. But once we get to the space, like the space that I'm in, at least for now, I know that there's more growth for me, but the space I'm in right now, I'm very sensitive to negativity. I'm very sensitive to negative comments and people who are miserable and unhappy. And that's my problem. I come in here and I get into my social media and people are not happy and they don't even want to be happy. They like where they're at. Oh no, I can't change. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't walk away from that person. Oh, all right. Continue on. Continue on. You're going to turn around and 10 years have gone by, and you're going to look back and you're going to go, what did I do with these 10 years? Did I laugh? Did I enjoy people? Did I enjoy my life? Did I do the things that I wanted to do? Because when you die, you're not going to take anything with you except the love. And the only way to get that love is to fill up your own cup by being aligned to your soul's purpose and your journey. I'm telling you to mind your own business because I hear people, and they're all in everybody's business. And I'm going to tell you something. Back when my kids were a little younger and I was in Atlanta, nobody would tell me anything. Nobody would tell me any gossip. I was the last one to hear sometimes. You know why? Because I didn't tell anybody else, and people knew it. They knew it. Sometimes I would have someone say, "Oh, this happened." I go, oh yeah, I knew. Why didn't you tell me? Wasn't my story to tell. Not my business. Not my business. I don't tell people stuff. It's not my story to tell. I'll tell what's going on in my life and what's bothering me with my girlfriends and my friends to get feedback, or my therapist or my business coach. But I'm not going to tell your story to anybody else. You know why? It's not my business. It's not my story to tell. Stop telling other people's stories. Stop asking them. Stop telling stuff. Look in the mirror. Take the time. You'll have so much more energy and time if you're not talking about everybody else's stuff. Or you're not, nosy, trying to dig into other people's stuff. Take that time and that energy and look in the mirror and self-reflect. I want you to look in the mirror and see beauty. And that beauty shines from within. Stop minding everyone else's business and stop minding your own. I can't understand it. I can't understand why people don't want to move forward. I don't understand it. I just don't. I have a hard time with it because, and I could cry about this, my mom said to me, even as a little girl, you were so determined. I was determined to feel okay in my own skin because I was suffering. I suffered. It took me almost 50 years to really get comfortable. And I don't want you to waste another minute, another time, another second not being totally in love with yourself and loving the life that you deserve. So I offer you my services. I offer you my coaching community, my JS members only. It's a fraction of the cost of a gym membership, and it's a workout for your soul. It helps you to get on track. We'll be tackling a lot of topics. The topics that, and you can tell me, Steph, I want to hear this. I want to talk about this. And I'll be happy to do it. This is what this community is about. It's about supporting one another on the journey, on the road to the best version of ourselves. So I have my membership community. I have one-on-one coaching packages. I have one-time sessions, soul readings, and love card readings and angel card readings. And of course, the most anticipated event of the year, the trip to Sicily, where I'll be taking all of you on a healing retreat to Sicily, and we'll be doing some touring too, and lots of good food and a little wine. It's going to be a blast. These are all the things I offer you, and right now the membership is what I'm promoting because I can get to as many people. It's infinite. So if it's not for you, share it with your friends. But I'm asking you, no matter what, whether it's me or somewhere else, do something. Stop minding everyone else's business and start minding your own. Look in the mirror, self-reflect, figure it out, get on the road to the best version of yourself. I can help you, but if you don't like that, do it, just do it. I don't care. I want the whole world. Can you imagine a world where everybody truly loved themselves and they were aligned, walking in their purpose? Nobody would be worrying about what anyone else is doing. They're not trying to get in anyone else's lane. Think about that. Think about a world where everybody was soul driven. What kind of a world would it be? It wouldn't be what we're experiencing now. I can tell you that. And I can tell you from my experience, the closest to that is going to Sicily. That's why I love it there. It's peace. It's breathing. So reach out to me if you have any questions. If you have any topics you'd like me to tackle, I'll do it. If I can support you any way, I will. And I hope that you just support one another lovingly. Have a great Tuesday. Oh, before I go, I always forget. I get so excited about all this. I'm going to pull a grace card for you. We already had that one before. I'll pull in another one. Faith. Have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. And I'm in your path for a reason too. Have faith. The universe has you, has your back. Spirit has you. God, your inner being, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, your higher power, is madly in love with you. It's time for you to be in love with you too. So take a risk, be vulnerable, share your heart and love always. Know I love you all, wishing you love, balance, and peace. Ciao, ciao, baby. I love you, I do.